Hi guys, Matt Johnson here and welcome to another edition of Coffee and Watches. I don't have my watch on because it's actually inside this beautiful red display box, and that's what we're going to be reviewing today. Times are ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hey guys, Matt Johnson here, and once again welcome to another edition of Coffee and Watches. Again, you can see I'm not wearing my watch today. It's inside this beautiful red display box from Tissot. I've already reviewed my Tissot C-Star Powermatic 80 and my Tissot Open Heart, but this one, well, it's kind of cool. One of my personal favorites, and we're going to review it today. It's the Tissot Heritage Dual Time. Now, just before we open this box, I want to tell you about something I'm thinking of doing here on my channel. Right now it's called Coffee and Watches, but here's the thing, right? I realize that I wake up every morning and I make myself a cup of coffee, and the idea of this channel was to not only review watches but also to review coffee. However, I've suddenly realized that I drink like 2 or 3 different brands of coffee every single day, and that's it. So you're not actually getting coffee reviews. What the heck? So I figured that I would change my YouTube channel a little bit so that I can actually bring you reviews of what I'm drinking as well as the watches that are on show. I'm thinking of rebranding my channel a little bit to Beer and Watches. That in every episode I will show you a beautiful watch, we'll talk about a stunning watch, and I'll also review a craft beer. Craft beers are all the rage right now. There are hundreds. So I figure what better way than to review a beer, have a little tipple while I'm also reviewing a watch. I want to know what you think. Tell me in the comment section below. Beers and watches. Do you like beer, lager, ale, stout? So let me know, because that change, if you want it, is going to be happening really soon. The rest of the content, the watches and everything else will stay exactly the same. Moving on, we're going to review the Tissot Heritage Dual Time. So let's swing the camera around and take a closer look. Okay guys, here it is, the beautiful presentation box for the Tissot Heritage Dual Time. Now I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Tissot packages their watches beautifully. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not a cherry finish walnut box with high lacquering and all that stuff, but for the price point that you're paying, this packaging is incredible. Now, this watch that you're about to see, its retail price is over $600. You can get it on Joma Shop. It was on there for about $400, but now it's reduced to $149.99 US dollars, so $150 US dollars. Now, considering that this is a Swiss watch, albeit a quartz, is absolutely incredible. In the back here, Tissot also puts their little booklets. Now these are the catalogs for their watches. So you've not only got this book here, which is the story of Tissot, but you've also got this, which is their catalog. All of this plus a beautiful presentation box plus a Swiss quartz watch for $150 US. So good for you, Tissot. I'm super impressed. Now let's open up the box and see what we have. Here it is. On display, the star of the show there, the Tissot Heritage Dual Time. Absolutely beautiful watch in a beautiful presentation case. It comes with a little bag and cleaning cloth. It also comes here with a little beautiful pillow to rest the royal watch on. We're going to take that off, put the pillow back inside if I can make it fit, and we're going to leave the box there and take a look at the star of the show. Now, first of all, it's got a yellow PVD coating. Looks really nice and high-end. It also has a black genuine leather strap here, a fixed yellow gold bezel. It has white dual time dial with blue hands. The beautiful, that's catching really nice in the light, electric blue hands. Very, very pretty. Now the top dial display here has index and Arabic numeral hour markers, and the bottom time display has index and hour markers and minute markers, and also a ticking second hand. Now that hand is ticking and not a continuous sweep because this is a quartz watch and not an automatic watch. And if you've watched other videos here on my channel, I've told you the difference between quartz and automatic. A quartz runs through a battery on a quartz crystal, as this does, and an automatic watch runs with an automatic mechanism and a wind-up spring. Now, speaking of which, the movement in this is an ETA 901.001. It's a Swiss quartz movement. Now, to most people out of the watch world, ETA means estimated time of arrival. However, in the watch world, ETA is something completely different. ETA is the Swiss manufacturer who make watch movements with a history dating all the way back to 1793. Now ETA is under the Swatch Group umbrella company, and they sell their movements to competitive brands worldwide, allowing them to put Swiss made on their watch brands. And Swiss made, as you can see here, is a brand that always signifies accuracy and dependability. Always nice to see that on a watch. Now back to the Tissot Heritage. It has a scratch resistant sapphire crystal watch face, which is incredible at this price point. It has pull push crowns because it has two to control each watch face here. A solid steel rectangular case back stamped with the Tissot logo, water resistant 30 ATM. The case is 27mm across and 49mm from top to bottom. It's got a case thickness of 9mm and a band width here of 20mm. The band is a black genuine leather that's stamped with Tissot on the inside, and also the buckle here is stamped with Tissot as well. Now, is this a deployment clasp or a butterfly clasp? Let's take a look. It's actually a deployment clasp. The difference being that a butterfly clasp, while looking the same, has a spring mechanism in the middle here to release both sides, whereas this one simply clips in place. When putting a deployment clasp on the wrist, let me show you the correct way to do it. Now, this is very important if you want to make the watch strap last longer. Basically, you clip this side first, one, and then instead of clipping this side and trying to feed it under here, you fold it over and feed it under before you clip it shut. And this means that the watch band just won't crease and crack, and it will last longer. Not a very wide watch band at 20mm, kind of a unisex band. It could certainly be worn by male or female, and very elegant looking with that PVD yellow gold coating. Now, as well as this yellow gold PVD coating, it also comes in a silver stainless steel with a light gray strap rather than the black strap that you see here. Both these versions are available on jomashop.com. You can also find these on eBay, and actually I found this one on Amazon.ca in Canada, but I couldn't find it on Amazon.com. As I said before, currently this is available on Jomashop. The retail on this is $650 US. It was brought down to $492.99, but right now it's on sale on Jomashop for $149.99, which is 77% off retail, which is absolutely incredible for the watch you get. Yes, it's quartz and it's not automatic, but it is Swiss. It's got a deployment clasp. It's got dual time. It's got PVD yellow gold coating, genuine leather strap. It is absolutely stunning, and it comes in this beautiful display box. So really, for the price, you absolutely can't go wrong. Just look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous watch. So there it is, the Tissot Heritage Dual Time. I'm absolutely in love with this watch. I just think it's so cool, so unusual, so different, looks great on the wrist, gets a lot of attention, and it's super, super soft and light. The band is beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coffee and Watches. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks so much for following me, for all your support and all your comments. I really, really appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend, guys. We'll see you again on Monday for another episode of Coffee and Watches. Bye for now.